Sometimes last week there was an outburst between Pretty Boy Do and Udmodo Black, and it wasn't looking funny at all. The whole social media caught fire, or almost caught fire. But at the end of the day, it's still part of the trade. But since then, people have been sending me DMs and trying to hear my view and what I think about both wonderful artists and who I think is more bigger than who. But before I get into it, welcome to another episode of Conversations You Don't Want to Have with Jayola. Don't forget to subscribe, follow 60 Minutes TV Entertainment and News, 60 Minutes TV Entertainment News on YouTube, Timeline of a Gemini on TikTok, Instagram, and June 12 Flix or Konibaja Baby on X, formerly known as Twitter. And you can check out almost all the episodes of my podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and all other DSP platforms. So let's get into it directly. So the question of who is more bigger between Udmodo Black and Pretty Boy Do is what people have been sending into my DMs lately. And for me, it's kind of funny, it's kind of crazy, because the reality about it is that these two kids are best of their kind, but the time frame of their career is extremely different. Because I remember back then, Pretty Boy Do was a big deal in Abuja, and I am very sure it's still going to be a big deal in Abuja till now. Because my first experience with Pretty Boy Do, or when I was going to hear that name, was far back. I think that was our first edition of Mainland Block Party, which was Capital Block Party, and we put it out that Abuja, we are coming to your city and all of that, and we have all our headliners and all. Guess what happened next? Everyone from Abuja just started tweeting at Mainland Block Party and do like, oh, it's disrespectful for Mainland Block Party to be coming to Abuja to trade Capital Block Party, and at the end of the day, they are not going to feature any of their artists and all of that. They were so crazy about it, like they were not taking a chill about it at all. They were so pissed about it, and we had to reach out and be like, okay, who is your number one artist in Abuja? Who is the artist that is making Abuja feel like not in the shell and all? And they started naming Pretty Boy Do and all of that. And before we knew it, people went crazy. We brought him on board. The show was one of a kind. He shut it down. They lived up to the expectations. Everywhere was crazy. It was one of a kind, and that was who I can literally say he exposed me to Afrobeat or rap or whatsoever in the Abuja territory, because I never knew Abuja was popping like that. And after that, we started having some couple of other names. Then Udmodo came, and what I just noticed about their niche is the aggressiveness in Abuja music kind of niche and all. So for me, Pretty Boy Do being the first person that I know and I can validate, I am still going to see him like a blueprint for Udmodo as well. They might be guys, they might have known each other for long, but like Tupac said, who came into the limelight first is the person people are going to know. And the first time, when you have your major hit, is when you can be identified as the artist that people say you are. So for me, Udmodo is doing fine on his own. Udmodo is a very awesome artist, so energetic. Throughout last year, December, I was almost everywhere watching all his performance, and he's one of a kind. But we're still not going to take the respect away from Pretty Boy Do, because at the end of the day, he's still doing his thing, and people need to understand the meaning of the word rave of the moment. Like, this is like Udmodo's time. You understand? This is like all Udmodo's time when it comes to this thing. And I don't think it's ideal for people to now start comparison between these two young, talented artists. At the end of the day, they are making us proud. But I feel like the outburst that happened between them was just, a minor stuff, and they were able to squash. But I would have loved to see them. I would have loved to watch these two artists, put in the work and put it in the music, get into the studio and go head to head, or probably give us a collaboration. But I wish they actually have that beef in a music way, the way Vector and Reminisce did during their time back then. They had their thing going on, and they put it in the music to actually confirm who is more better than who. They put it in the music, and the music speaks for both of them, at the end of the day, we were able to like, know who our goat is. So for me, no one is bigger than anyone. Just that presently, Odumodu is the rave of the moment and he's doing his thing. So I just feel like Pretty Boy Do should also get back out there, and start doing his thing. So the comparison between the both of them for me is not a thing. One is the wave of the moment. One is like the pace setter, that opened the door for the other one to come in and, enjoy the whole music thing and all. So that is my own honest opinion. Big shout out to Odumodu. Big shout out to Pretty Boy Do. They're both doing a awesome job representing the culture. But maybe next time, whenever you guys want to pull up on each other, maybe you should do it with the musical thing. And probably after you can settle your beef. But you just both of you coming on social media to back like a toothless dog. At the end of the day, you're now showing yourself shaking each other's hand, acting like pussies together. To me, that doesn't work. Till I come your way some other time, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, 60 Minutes TV Entertainment News, and follow me timeline of Gemini, TikTok, and Instagram. And you can link up with me on my Twitter, which is Konibaja Baby, or you can just check it out on June 12 Flix. That's Twitter, known as X for now. Yeah, peace out.